Hi, good morning everyone. This is Amit Banerjee, and today we are going to talk about the probable or some type of suggestions on the questions that may come on your two subjects, right? So one subject we are going to talk about is the integrated marketing communication, right? So this questionnaire has been divided into three distinct parts. This question has been divided into three distinct parts. So we have devised one part for the MCQ. That is about 25-30 questions we are going to discuss out here. We have also got some for the 5 marks questions. That is will be coming from the second module. The third one will be for the 15 marks questions, which is more of the descriptive pattern. So we have tried to cover all the modules which is there in your IMC, which is for the integrated marketing communication. And this will be a probable guide for you to appear for the exam. So again, I am repeating, these are this is not exactly what is going to come. This may be the probable questions, the suggestions which we are thinking about. Now, two very important things before I go to the MCQ part. The first thing is that the MCQ comes either in the form of multiple choice questions, or it may be also replaced by a 1 marks question, right? It can be also replaced by a 1 marks question. So whenever you are talking, when we are going to discuss any MCQ question, try to correlate how to respond it with the 1 marks question also. I will try to give you the necessary guidance. So welcome to the first module of integrated marketing communication, and we are going to talk about the MCQ session. So the first module which we are going to cover is the introduction to the IMC, or integrated marketing communication. I am going to use the word called IMC, so it becomes easy for all of us to understand, right? So the first question is, which is the following is a key objective of IMC, right? So there are multiple options which are given, and the probable answer is ensuring the consistent messaging across all communication channels, right? So that is the best possible answer. Now, if this question comes in the one mark format, right? So probably you have to write down what are the possible communication channels which are involved in this IMC along with this answer, right? So in the MCQ we are just giving the option, 1 mark question if it is replacing the MCQ. So say that what are the probable communication channels which are available to you in the IMC. In IMC, the question number 2, in IMC the primary focus is on product features, customer needs, competitors' weakness, high budget advertising, right? So very simple thing, IMC basically focuses on the customer needs and preferences. That is why the marketing communication is focused towards the consumer. We move on to the next set of questions on the introduction to IMC. Which of the following is not a component of IMC? Which of the following is not a component of IMC? Probable options: advertising, public relations, operations management, sales promotion. Needless to say, operations management is basically which is not a part of the IMC, right? It should not be considered as part of the integrated marketing communication. Again, if it comes in a 1 mark question format, so you have to write down one line what you understand by the word called operations management. So it's a simple one-liner of a definitions of operations management. Which of the following best describes the IMC approach? Which of the question number 4? Which of the following best describes the IMC approach? Using one medium target all audiences, integrating all marketing efforts, limiting marketing to social media platforms, focusing only on the advertisement part. So the probable answer is B, integrating all the marketing efforts to provide a seamless experience. So IMC is basically, it is a amalgamation, the integration of all possible marketing efforts, right? Offline, online, whichever possible channels are present in front of us. So this is an MCQ question, right, where you are actually giving an option. So if this question comes in the 1 mark format, how should you mention it? You should mention what are the probable marketing channels which are present in front of you, which is actually coming into the IMC part, right? That you have to talk about it in a single one line, one sentence. Moving to the next part of the IMC, so it is the module 2 where you talk about the MCQs on sales promotion, right? Sales promotion is basically what all of us understand. So what is the key objective of sales promotion, right? What is the key objective of sales promotion? Multiple options are given: to create awareness about competitors' products, to encourage trial of new product service, to increase manufacturing efficiency, to focus exclusively premium price products. Now the answer is to encourage trial of new products or service, right? That is why a sales promotion comes into. So again, if it comes in the 1 mark format, so you have to respond in this way. So once a new product has been launched, or a new service is being launched by a company or a brand. So it's basically it basically helps you to understand the promotions are basically to introduce the new products in the market. So continuing with the sales promotion MCQ question number 2, which sales promotion tool involves offering a price discount at the point of purchase, right? What is it which offers a price discount at the point of purchase? It is called nothing but which is called the price packs or the bonus packs, right? Which is for the option number C out here, right? So this PDF will be provided to all of you so that you can reconcile with it. Coming down to the MCQ of the sales promotion, we are continuing. What is the major demerit of frequent use of sales promotions, right? So what is the major demerit if you are using sales promotion for continuously? What may be the possible demerit, right? Again, so here different options are given: increased product differentiation, higher customer retention, erosion of brand equity and perceived value, improved advertisement weakness. So there is a negative answer because it erodes the value of the product. So it's basically erosion of the brand equity and perceived value, right? So if it comes in a 1-mark question, possibly you could write what is the meaning of brand equity or perceived value in one single line, one single sentence, right? It erodes the brand equity or the brand value of a particular product if its continuous sales promotion has been done. Going to the next question on sales promotion, what is the primary difference? What is the primary difference between the coupons and rebates as sales promotion tools, right? So what is the primary difference of coupons and rebates? Sales promotion, the coupons provide immediate discounts while rebates are refunded after purchase. It's a very simple question, all of you must be using it for multiple times. So basically coupons are basically, once you purchase the product, you get it immediately, or for the rebates, you are refunded after the purchase, right? So moving on to the module number 3 of IMC, that is integrated marketing communication. So this topic was about MCQs on public relations, publicity and corporate advertising. So this is your another module on for the IMC chapter, for the IMC total subject, where we will talk about all the public relations, corporate advertisement, corporate advertisement and publicity, right? So question number 1, which of the following is a new role of PR? Which is PR is nothing but the public relations. Which of the following is a new role of PR in the modern marketing, right? So out of the probable options, focusing on your media relations, enhancing brand storytelling, avoiding crisis management, right? The best possible answer is enhancing brand storytelling through digital platforms, right? So it basically creates a brand story through the different digital platforms. So this is right now the PR is focusing. So if this comes in a 1-mark question format, possibly you can talk about what are the digital platforms which are being used by different organizations in today's scenario, right? With what the PRs are using, public relations are using the different digital platforms. Moving to the next question, what is corporate advertising? Corporate advertising is nothing but advertisement that promotes overall image and values of an organization. So by the word corporate, you can understand it basically talks about the overall value, the beliefs, the systems, the policies of an organization. So you can talk about advertising that promotes overall image and values of an organization. That is what is called a corporate advertising. Moving on to the next set of questions on public relations and publicity and corporate advertising. What is the major role of PR in an integrated marketing communication IMC program? So what is the major role of PR? Again, these are all possible suggested questions. These are not necessarily that it is going to come in the exam. But yes, these are some important key questionnaires that you should think of before you are actually going for the exam, right? So what are the major role of PR in an IMC? So it talks about supporting consistent brand messaging across all communication channels. So that is what the PR does. PR provides a supportive, consistent brand messaging across all possible channels. So if this question comes in a 1-mark format, needless to say, you have to talk about the possible communication channels, what we will talk about, right? Face-to-face, offline, online, whatever are there in your communication channels we cover when a brand which is an end consumer. Advocacy advertising, going to the next question. Advocacy advertising focuses on promoting specific products and services, supporting opposing social, political, environment issues, announcing special discounts, highlighting internal employee benefits. So it's basically advocacy advertisement talks about option number B, supporting or opposing a social, political and environmental issue. So basically you are advocating some issue either in a positive or a negative way, right? So it may be social, it may be political, or it may be an environmental issue. So this is what is called advocacy advertising. Moving on to the next module of IMC. So here we have to talk about module number 4. So this module number 4 talks about personal selling and direct marketing, right? I'm sure all of you must have heard of the word called personal selling and direct marketing. So the first question is, what is the primary objective of personal selling, right? What is the primary objective of personal selling? To create brand awareness, to establish a direct relationship with the potential customers and close sales, to promote a company's public PR efforts, to manage brand reputation, right? So as the word the word personal selling says, right, it basically talks about direct human to human approach with the consumer or the customer, right? So basically it's establish a direct relationship with the potential customers and close the sales, right? So this is what is called the direct selling. So here you can a little elaborate if it is a one sentence answer, right? When a salesman reaches a customer, have a time, want to talk, negotiate with people, right? That is what is called a direct selling. Which of the following is an example of a direct marketing, right? Which is an example of a direct marketing? Again, possible options: radio advertisements, door-to-door sales, papers, sponsored social media, and magazine advertisements. So it's a very common sense. Direct marketing is nothing but when you knock the door and you can give an example, right? So door-to-door sales people, you can give a number of examples. One of the best examples is nothing but Eurogaphobes, right? The people who are selling aquaguards, right? Water purifier. That is the best example of a door-to-door marketing, right? So where you directly reach the end consumer. Moving on to the next set of questions for personal selling. So if you see, for every module we have covered at least 4 type of questions in the MCQ. Again, these are suggested questions, not exactly that these are going to come, but these are the possibly important questions which are there in your current syllabus module. What is the major benefit of using direct marketing techniques? So what is the major benefit of using direct marketing techniques? It allows for precise targeting and measurable results, right? It is very simple. In a direct marketing, you are connecting with the consumer or the end consumer directly. So you know exactly who you are meeting, why you are meeting, what you are going to talk about, when you are meeting, where you are meeting. So it is very precise, right? So it allows the precise targeting and measurable results. You know exactly what you want to achieve out of it, right? Which of the following is an example of an outbound direct marketing technique? Outbound is basically which goes out from the company to the consumer, right? So the company is sending targeted emails to the consumers. So out of different options, receiving a catalog in email, customer signing up for the email alerts, the company sending targeted emails, the consumer visiting a company. See, of the 4 options, there is only one option where this talks about company reaching the customer, right? So direct marketing is nothing but where the company reaches, outbound marketing is that the company reaches the customer. So the natural option is option number C, the company sending targeted email to the end consumers, right? I'm sure all of you receive multiple emails in our everyday life. So this is nothing but a direct marketing, right? They are reaching you to you directly. Moving on to the next module, that is module number 5. So here we are going to talk about MCQs on advertising. Multiple choice questions on advertising, right? So question number 1, advertising is a part of which of the following marketing elements, right? Which of the following marketing elements? So you know about marketing elements, we talk about product, price, place and promotion, right? So there are 4 possible marketing components. Needless to say, advertising is a part of promotional mix, right? So here if you are given a one sentence answer, that how to, 1 marks answer, how to respond. So say of the 4 P's, product, price, place and promotion, advertising comes in the last P, which is nothing but the promotion, right? So elaborate it in 1 sentence. Cooperative advertising refers to cooperative, by the word you can understand, where you are basically associated with people. Ads that promote non-profit organization activities, sharing of advertising costs between manufacturer and retailer, as focused on building brand loyalty, government supported advertising initiatives. So basically sharing an advertising cost between the manufacturer and the retailer. So if the manufacturer and the retailer If the manufacturer is coming up with an advertisement where there is a revenue sharing, the cost sharing between two of the parties, this is nothing but a cooperative advertising process, right? Moving on to the next set of questions on advertising. Which of the following is not typically a role of an advertising agency? Which of the following is not typically a role of the advertising agency? Media buying, planning, handling public relation crisis, developing creative content, conducting market research. So basically, advertising doesn't deal with handling public relation crisis, right? So if there's a PR issue, if there's some sort of a negative advocacy which is going about the brand, or the company wants to address something which is very urgent against, there's a possible social media conflict has come up against the company. So those things are not a part of the advertising. So handling public relations crisis is basically out of, that's option B. Which of the following is a rational appeal to the advertising? Rational appeal, the logical appeal, right? So out of the different options, the option is an ad highlighting scientific studies and product efficiencies, right? So where if you see, the advertisements which promotes the edible oils, it talks about low cholesterol, right? This, that, which are nothing but the features of the particular product, right? The scientific outputs, the product effectiveness it talks about. So here you can give an example. If you have seen some type of advertising where it talks about this product effectiveness, you can talk about one single sentence if it is a 1 mark question. Else in an MCQ it is very simple. It talks about the scientific studies and the product effectiveness. Moving on to the 6th module, MCQ on media strategies. So media is again an integral part of the IMC, integrated marketing communication. So which of the following is a measure of reach in media planning? So when the media planning is happening, how do you quantify or measure the reach, right? So number of times an individual is exposed to the advertisement, geographic location, number of unique people exposed to an ad, the quality of the content in the advertisement, right? So quality cannot be measurable. The first answer is very generative, number of people who are watching the advertisement. So whenever a product is being given, right, or service comes, it is focused to a particular set of consumers, particular set of customers, right? So the very logical answer is the number of unique people exposed to an ad, right? Number of unique people who are exposed to an ad. So that is a possible answer. What is the flighting in a media scheduling? What is flighting in a media scheduling? So the option is media exposure alternates between periods of advertising and no advertising, right? So if you say typical IPL ad, right, it will be basically coming during the IPLs are coming up, right? All the brands are coming. There are certain brands who do not come up on the screen apart from when the IPL is coming, right? So this is nothing but a flighting. So either they come between the periods of advertising and non-advertising. MCQ on media strategies continued. What is a key characteristic of a television advertising, right? So a very common sense question. Television is a mass sort of communication. It reaches a wide band of audience, right? It reaches a wide band of audience. So high reach and impact but expensive and limited targeting capabilities. Since it is very generic, right? So the outcome of a television advertisement cannot be measured. So even though the reach is very high, and obviously it is very costly, but it's a limited targeting capabilities. The next question with respect to the media strategies. What is the media flow in the context of advertising? What is the media flow in the context of advertising? The timing and the frequency with which ads are delivered across the various media, that is called the media flow. This is the timing and the frequency, both. So I am playing a 15 seconds ad and probably 3 times in a day, right? So that is nothing but a media frequency. So here if it comes in a 1 mark question, possibly you can add on these 2 sentences, that what is the meaning of timing or what is the meaning of frequency. Timing is nothing but duration, what time this advertisement is played, and frequency is basically the number of times that advertisement gets played. Moving on to the next module, that is MCQs on fundamentals of digital marketing. MCQs on the fundamentals of digital marketing. right? So which of the following is not a typical digital marketing, right? Social media is a digital platform, SEO is a digital platform, direct mail marketing, email marketing. So direct mail marketing basically, it is direct mail is basically you're reaching in a hard copy, physical papers to the consumer. So that is not a part of our digital marketing. What is the main benefit of SEO, the search engine optimization, right? What is the main benefit? It helps to increase paid advertisement, improve website visibility, it guarantees immediate sales, it limits the website reach to a certain geographical location. It improves the website visibility and ranking in the organic search of the results. So if you are putting on any search in the website, right? So, let us say you are trying to find out about a certain product. You type on your search engine, multiple websites comes up, right? So the major website which has been reached out will always come on the first, right? So it improves the website's visibility and ranking in the organic search results. So a very simple and logical response. Moving on to the next set of questions on the MCQs and fundamental of digital marketing. What is affiliate marketing? In today's world, we are all listening to this word. I am sure all of us are visualizing it, experiencing it on a day-to-day. So affiliate marketing is basically earning a commission for promoting other company's products and on your platform. Right, so there is a company who is giving your product advertisement on your platform. It's nothing but and you get a commission out of it. That is what is called affiliate marketing. You can give some examples which are seen from the real life scenarios. If it is a 1-mark question, if it is MCQ, just tick on it. What is a pay per click? That is what the PPC advertising. I'm sure most of you must have read of it. A form of advertising where business pays each time. Business pays each time a user clicks on the ad, right? So basically, each time the user clicks on the ad, the business pays the money to the advertising agency. Very simple, right? So pay per click. I click on it, and the revenue gets transferred to the advertiser. Moving on to the next set of a module, that is module number 8. It is the MCQ, so search engine optimization, SEO, right? So what is the importance of design layouts in SEO? So there is a very critical question which is related to your topic. What is the importance of design layouts in SEO? Layouts do not impact SEO. Well structured, easy to navigate layout improves the user experience, leads to higher rankings. Layouts only affect the aesthetic appearance. Design layouts should be avoided with complicated SEO, right? Simple. A good layout helps a user to navigate through that platform more efficiently, right? Today, if you are looking for something in a website, right? It helps you to navigate through that platform if it is a user-friendly platform, right? So it's a well-structured, easy to navigate, improves the user experience, right? Moving on to the next question, what is the significance of keyword weightage in SEO, right? What is the significance of key weightage in SEO? So the possible answer is it determines the importance of keywords basis on the basis of frequency and the placement of the content, right? It basically gives a weightage to the frequency and the weightage to the words which has been used. So that is the significance of the keyword weightage in an SEO. Moving on to the next set of questions on MCQs on the SEO, the search engine optimization. What is meta tag optimization in SEO? Right? What is meta tag optimization in SEO? The creating meta tags, random words, using optimized relevant keywords in the meta description and title tag to improve search engine visibility. Is basically it increases search engine visibility, right? You use the right set of wording, right set of tagging. It helps you to find out the right set of websites as fast as possible. So very simple answer. Using optimized and relevant keywords in the meta description title tag to improve the search engine visibility. That is a possible answer, right? So that is for the option number B, right? So it's basically it increases the efficiency of the search engine optimization, right? Why do people look into the websites? They want to get the best possible response out of the multiple responses they're getting out of it, right? So if you use the right set of words, right, you get the fastest and the most effective responses. What does anchor optimization refer in SEO? So the word anchor optimization, it talks about option number B, using relevant and descriptive keywords. So these are the two very important words which has to be mentioned out there, relevant and descriptive keywords as anchor, text for internal and external links, right? So once you are basically using the right and little more descriptive keyword, right, it takes you to the relevant link at the one Instant is when you're basically anchoring those words. Coming up to the last module of the IMC, that is integrated marketing communication. So last module is the MCQ, social media marketing, right? Social media marketing, the very important question is what is the primary concept of SMM, social media marketing. So there are multiple options which are giving using traditional media and newspapers for marketing, promoting products, services, social media, for a target audience, promoting products for direct email campaigns, increasing website traffic. So very simple. The response says that when you're promoting a product to social media for a particular set of traffic, particular set of people, this is nothing but a SMM, social media marketing. So that goes for that option number B, right? What is a viral marketing in the social media? So in today's world, everyone is so the word viral is a big viral word, right? So we know when most of the people, it goes out like a fire, right? Everyone starts watching it. So out of the simple answer, you can find out creating a content that spreads rapidly from user to user, increasing the exposure and the engagement. I'm sure all of you must be on the social media platforms, and some of your reels get viral. People will watch it right across the globe. So viral media is basically where it rapidly touches audience to user, right? And increasing the exposure as well as the engagement. So that is option number A. The last two questions on the social media marketing. Which of the following is the key feature of Twitter marketing, right? Which is currently called the X. What is the key feature of the Twitter marketing? Creating long form content with the use of hashtags, posting content once per week, only by paid at first. So there's a very simple question and all of you must be using. So hashtag is one of the key component of the Twitter marketing. So the response goes with the C. Option number B, the use of hashtags to increase visibility and engagement specific topics or campaigns. The last question, what is the advantage of Google Plus for business? So Google Plus again another part of the social media marketing we are using. Google Plus does not provide any business specific features. It helps business to improve SEO rankings. It helps user personal branding. It has no impact on the foreign growth. But yes, Google Plus definitely helps you for your SEO optimization. So it helps businesses improve SEO rankings due to its integration with the Google search and the Google services. So Google Plus is basically integrated with the Google search and the Google services, and it optimizes your SEO rankings in the search module. So these are the possible MCQ questions what we discussed from the IMC. As I repeat, this PDF will be available, and here you can correlate this PDF in terms of the MCQ. And if it comes in the 1 marks question, so just elaborate the answer in 1 or 2 sentences with the relevant words. Thank you.